Wheels, man. We back at it. Oh, God. Okay, cool. All right. Ooh, scrumptious. Looking delicious. Look like a damn sucker. I don't know. Some delicious ass candy. It's your boy Bezo with Wheels, man. Y'all hit that subscribe button for your boy. We taking it day by day. As y'all can see, we're going to pick up where we left off. It's season 1, episode 5. We're going to chop it up, man. This is getting closer and closer for this car to get picked up. Waiting on some parts. We were actually waiting on 2 bushings for this radiator support. Got to make sure that's on there because the fender was a little thrown off. So we're going to put those 2 bushings on, and then we're going to slap the parts on this hood underneath, and we're going to slap this hood on once these fenders is down. And then we're waiting on 2 more hinges. And then we can fully put this bad boy together. We got it to start. It fires right up over the weekend. That was pretty much all we did. So we had a waiting game. Right now. Car looks amazing. Car looks great. It still needs to be buffed. It hasn't been buffed yet. Got a little bit of trash here and there. But yeah, man, overall, I'm feeling the pressure because this car will be at the July 2nd car show out here in Oklahoma City. I will drop that flyer. Here you go. Definitely ask that y'all show up. Y'all be there. I'll be there. Everybody that's rocking with the car clicks will be there. Big OGs. Speaking of big OGs, man, I had some big OGs come over this weekend. It was about 6 of them came by and looked at this car, and they was impressed, and they loved what they seen, and I was highly motivated hearing that from these OGs. Like I'm telling you, like I'm not lying. They well known out here in Oklahoma City when it comes to their cars of their own and all the events. They throw events down here, and they definitely came in here and motivated me. Of course, they dropped some pointers and tips, but they was highly impressed of the work that I obviously pushed out. Ain't out yet, but yeah, man, I was nervous when they pulled up. I'm not gonna cap it to you. I'm not gonna lie, because they cars are like flawless. So for them to come in here and actually apply me and give me flowers for this project, even though I know I could do a little bit more better when it comes to quality. I know some things I need to work on, but for them to come in and actually chop it up with me, I'm only 25. If I had to guess, 40, 45, 50, even that, they OGs to the car gang out here and with a car culture. So for them to come in my shop, Bezo with Wheels, was like, and this cats I looked up to since I was in middle school, no lie. Like, cause I knew they always had, I could go on and on. They got some 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, $90,000 cars. So for them to come in here, let me give myself some flowers. Like, so that meant a lot to me. That meant the world to me. Like, just because I was on the edge of I'm pushing my last few projects and I'm done. But I feel like that they came in, like I said, they gave me the motivation that I needed to go harder than I've ever been. So I'm going to continue to push out these cars. I'm going to continue to, each project going to get better and better and better. It don't stop from here. So let's get to the point though. But like I said, we got a few things we got to wait on before we can go further. So we're just going to kind of chop it up. I'm going to go ahead and probably move this out the way. Like I said, they did come in here and get it to start. They just needed some gas. So I didn't realize it hadn't been started in some months, but this is a brand new motor. So we do got to keep those fluids rolling in there. So for the most part, man, I'm impressed with this car because it literally got built from the ground up damn near, and I put the locks on, I put the mirrors on, I put the handles on, I put the emblems on, I put the rubber seals on with the chrome, put the rubber seals around the windows. The jams, I put the rubber seals around here, new bumper, back bumper, the new lock. What else? These seals in here as well. So this car got the new hinges is over there. So I've done things that I've never thought I'd be doing, and I've done things that I've never done before. So definitely applaud myself for that. What else? like I said, hit the subscribe button if y'all new to the channel. Man, this thing is nasty. So, when y'all do, if y'all do decide to swing by Oklahoma City July 2nd, just know this car will be out there. So feel free. That's a lot of pressure. So feel free to check out my work in person. It's some projects that I'm not fully proud of pushing out. And it's some projects where I'm going to be damn like, yeah, go inspect it inside and out. Of course, that has to do with, you know, a little bit of the pay. Because if you lowball and you want a cheap paint job, you're going to get a cheap paint job. If you want an expensive paint job, you'll get an expensive paint job. So it just all depends on how you want to do it. But let's first let's cut some heat on, man. Let's cut some heat on in a minute. But yeah, man, this thing is slick, man. Yes, so I encourage y'all, whatever y'all do, man, don't expect validation, or don't ask for validation or anything like that from anybody. Hate that sound. I'm like a chalkboard. Yeah, don't expect the validation from anybody. Don't wait on it. You gotta be great. You gotta do what you gotta do, and know that there's gonna be times where you feel like you want to give up. Because damn it, this guy right here has wanted to give up a lot. But yeah, man. So we're gonna get ready to. We'll go ahead and move this out the way. Let's see if it fire up. Let it fire up. We just need to back it up. That's all. Thing ain't been started in months. I mean, besides the weekend. Ooh. Yeah, I know y'all hear that. Yes, sir. Been a few days since we started, as a matter of fact. Yeah, he got a new gas tank. This car is new from the ground up, like literally. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This thing is slick. Woo-wee. Yeah, man. But I'm gonna back this bad boy out. I mean, we're gonna. Let's take it outside. Let's take it out. Let's see how it look outside. As a matter of fact, let's get it. All right, man. So it's fairly a chill day today. Not too much going on. I hopped on a Mustang for a little bit, did a little bit of sanding on that. I got some parts that's ready to spray. We're gonna test it out now. The last time I had to touch up candy, if you are aware of touching up candy, if you had to touch up candy, drop a comment and let me know. Is it possible to touch up candy? Cause I did one time on the Cutlass. I touched up on some candy and it was noticeable to me, but it wasn't noticeable to the customer. I seen it. I caught it. It was just a little bit darker than the rest of the car. Now, with it being candy, you got to spray it different. It lays down different. It's not like this. Like, I got some chips on trying to put the fender on. I'm not worried about touching up that at all because I know it's going to blend. It's going to lay down like red. But it's got metallics and pearls in it, so it's going to be a little bit different. So I'm not too concerned about laying it, hitting those touch-ups. Really not, just because I kind of learned from my mistakes, hopefully, from the Cutlass that I sprayed. That was candy. It was that brandy wine. So we'll check it out. We'll see. We're going to try and spray on it tomorrow. And then after that, we'll clear those areas. Once those areas are clear, we're going to buff that car. I don't really have no buffing videos on my channel, I don't think. So we're going to learn together on buffing. I've buffed multiple cars, but that's not my expertise. I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. That's just something we agreed on. I told him I'd buff it. Now with this one, like I said, we still got to wait for some parts to come in. So we had a standstill on this. So we'll knock out that one tomorrow. We'll knock out this one whenever the parts come in, and then we'll roll D.D. Westbrook's car in here. I still have his Cadillac. I've been jumping on that. And shit, when I can. It's such a big project. I got to knock out these little ones so I can put my undivided attention back on that Cadillac. So I appreciate y'all for watching, man. Climbing slowly but surely. I can't wait to finish this, man. It's going to be bittersweet when it's out of here. So it's going to be sweet because it's payday, and then it'd be, it'd be, it'll just be more room in here, man. More room, and I can take on another project. And, yeah, man, so I appreciate y'all watching, man. Y'all make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It's time to get to the crib, get some rest. I got work in the morning. And then we out of here.
Man, I was going to cut it off, but, hey, man, I'm at work. Yes, sir, we in the big booth today. Painted this yesterday. I just figured I'd go ahead and just dive into what we got going on today with this episode. So, I painted this yesterday, man. Take a look at it. Thing came out pretty good. People at my job, or the crew at my job, they pretty much put this together. I don't know if it was wrecked or I don't know if it was already, torn apart. But I seen them working on it. I just didn't realize I was going to be painting it, so I didn't pay too much attention to it. Till they were like, hey, man, it's ready to paint. So I was like, yeah, this thing look good, man. Yes, sir. This thing look good, man. Let's go ahead and lift these end pieces up right quick. Use your back. No. Use your legs, I think. Yeah, use your legs. And your arms. Damn. Damn. What do I be signing myself up for? It got extremely hot, so yeah, let's go ahead and put these pins in. Got some little pins right here, we're gonna slap them in. Man, I'm not gonna lie, I really want a trailer like this. This is cool for me, I ain't even got a truck to pull it, and I don't even have nothing to put on the trailer. I just want it. It's look, come in handy. It seemed like it'd come in handy having it. So yeah, man. Thing look good now. Shoot. Yeah, man. So what I do is just stick around and wait for something else to be painted. So like I said, man, it's just I'm working for a company that's a great company, repairing trailers, fixing trailers, and really trucks as well, 18-wheeler trailers. I don't feel too comfortable with telling y'all what type of job I'm at. But yeah, man, we just be fixing trailers and fixing trucks and doing all type of shit to it. So if an 18-wheeler's been hit, we fix it. If a trailer's been messed up, we fix it. We can fix all of this, fix all the floorboard. We can paint these, So if anything you're interested in that you want me to paint, I can tag it up for you. So just let me know what you need done, boy. Gosh. So yeah, man. Imagine your whole trailer like this, though. I wanted to go ahead and do all of this, but they didn't pay for that. So yeah, if you got a trailer, man, let me know. Shoot, drop it in the comment. We can make something happen. I pretty much got confirmation to talk to my boss. Pretty much got confirmation from my boss to go ahead and paint big objects and big vehicles like this here. So my boss, my CEO, said it was cool with it. So man, hey, I wouldn't be saying it if it wasn't cool or I didn't have permission. So let me know what y'all got. Y'all got an 18-wheeler trailer? Give me a call. We can make something happen. Woo! Yeah, I think that's I don't think that's really it for today. I'm gonna let them know, hey man, this thing is ready to be picked up. Cause I painted it last night. It dried, it cured properly in a booth. So we'll figure out what's next. I'm sure it's something else. So I know I got a tanker. Is it a tanker? It's like a mini tanker coming pretty soon. So I'm excited about that. So I've been knocking out projects left and right here on a daily. Sometimes it's kind of slow to where I don't have anything to paint, but they got a ton of shit to be working on out there. They're always busy, constantly busy. But I'm in my own little section, own little world. Until they get finished with something, they bring it over here and I knock it out. I paint it and then send it the next day, like such as this. So yeah, man, definitely ready for the next project. Waiting on the filters to come in so we can replace those. But for the most part, man, my job is going great. Everything's going smooth. Can't complain about nothing. It's probably one of the easiest jobs that I've had. And man, like I said, it's great. It's going great. So we're gonna get off from here. We'll get off and then probably start the next episode 6, and dive back into going to the shop. We'll probably hop on that Mustang and stay in order. I'll pick back up on that later on today. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video now, just so you guys can stay updated on what's going on at my job and then at the shop. So I'll catch y'all on the next episode at the shop. So let's get it, man. I appreciate y'all watching, man. We out of here.